Welcome back to another episode with the Knock Around Boys. How are you doing, my man?
I am doing fantastic.
Yeah. So this week was our first week on YouTube.
Yes, it was.
That was a process of like doing photo editing, which I haven't done in years, or not photo editing, video editing.
Yeah.
Hating myself on camera the entire time, just looking at myself like, ugh.
And we did notice a little audio issues. You guys might have picked it up, but we noticed it, and we're like, ugh.
We're super hard on ourselves
Yes.
too. It's like, dude, that's what I sound like, or dude, why am I blending in with the back?
Mm-hmm. Well, you weren't, because you're wearing Kelly green jersey.
Yeah, but like
The last
black,
episode.
super black shirt, black pants. I feel like I was emo, and I tear my heart open. Like, gonna cut yourself? What
See
are you gonna
this
do?
screen right here?
Yeah,
Support our troops. That's what I'm doing.
all 13 of them over there in Afghanistan.
That was 12.
12 Marines plus 1 corpsman. And the one thing you don't do is mess with the corpsman or the medic, and you know why. Let's see if you can figure that out.
Say again?
So why? Okay, so let's say you're in a squad, right? And who is the one person the enemy better not take a shot at?
I would say...
Would you say it's grunts or the infantry? Would you say it's the officer, or would you say the medic / corpsman?
I would say the medic.
Why?
Because, like, say we end up capturing one of them,
Okay.
he can't bandage them up.
That,
Corpsman, they'd be like, well, no prisoners.
well, so that's the thing. Like, the reason why you don't take a shot at the medic / or corpsman is because that's their lifeline. Let's say they get shot, who's gonna patch them up?
That's what I just said.
So, you said capture.
Well, I'm talking about if they get hurt.
Oh yeah.
I said, like, you remember, what was that one movie where the guy saves not only the enemy, but he also saves and he climbs up that rope on the hillside?
Oh, Hacksaw Ridge.
Remember when he goes, when he lowered prisoners down?
Yeah.
And they go, oh, how many prisoners made it? They go, none.
Yep.
None made it.
Man, they tried though.
Crazy.
Dude, but you know what? After like, I get it. Like in those circumstances, when you're being shot at and you just went through hell, you're gonna hold a grudge for a bit.
Oh, 100%. Like, I started this new show called The Defeated on Netflix.
Okay.
And it's about the end of World War II.
Okay.
They split Berlin, Germany in 4 sectors. You had the Russian, you had the French, you had the British, and you had the USA.
Okay.
And they split that in 4 sections.
Okay.
And basically, they're kind of trying to help rebuild the city a little bit, maybe establish more of a government.
Yeah. Well, yeah. Everything just was destroyed.
Exactly. So the only crimes that are reported,
Yeah.
I'm only 1 episode deep. The only crimes that have been reported are A, rape.
Yeah.
And B, murder.
Which a lot of that happened.
A lot of it.
Because the Americans, the Allies, will say,
Yeah.
they were taking over Berlin, and the Russians were coming in, and the Allies were like, we're gonna pull out, let the Russians kind of have the victory, because they had it rough.
Yeah, they did,
and
they held to grudge.
Dude, man, I think it
They
was like
held
a
a
3-day pillage and plunder.
Yeah, some would say they were damn near Vikings that way.
Yeah.
Burning whatever they wanted, killing whoever they wanted.
Having their way with whoever they wanted.
Yeah, it was just fucking Wild West.
No,
beyond
Wild West was more civilized.
Yeah.
They
had standards, homeboy.
Dude, okay, so I started rewatching Game of Thrones again. And okay, so you know how like you'll watch something and you'll be like, oh, I remember it being good, and then you rewatch, it's like, oh, this is even better than I remember. Like, you forget storylines or something like that.
I was that way with Sons.
Yeah.
I rewatched it and I was like, oh man, this was so good. But it came to an end. Mayans is pretty good. I like the show Mayans.
Yeah.
I think they're going to come out with a new one soon. New season.
I think they should. But like, it's probably everything got delayed because no one was really recording last year.
Yeah, everything got put on hold.
Yeah.
But man, going back to the troop thing, it's just, I listened to some of the White House briefing about it.
Oh, how'd you feel about that?
It made you more pissed off, dude.
Who who pissed you off the most out of handling this?
Was the press secretary. What's her name?
Jen Psaki got pulled up.
Oh, capital B.
Really?
Capital B, dude.
Okay, what happened?
So they were trying to find out more information, and she goes, "Oh well, there's only two scenarios that could have went down." She goes, "It was this one. We had this scenario. I can't remember exactly what she said, and I don't want to misquote."
Is it the one that they did?
No.
Okay.
They did the other one.
Okay, so what was? If you paraphrase it, we don't have to quote her.
It was just like, and I'll go back to some of the key points that they thought were going to happen, but ended up didn't. But it was something like, send more troops.
Okay.
Have a chance at more bloodshed, and basically reinforcing.
Yeah, but that would also lead to a smoother transition.
Exactly. Okay. They went with this option, what they just did.
Yeah.
But what they didn't expect was
how quick?
The Afghan military dropping their arms.
Well, because they had no air support.
Exactly. Well, well, that's what they didn't plan. And so then this happened.
Yeah.
And I give it to one reporter. I can't remember his name, but then he kind of asked a couple questions and was like, just how come you didn't go this scenario? I can think of 10 different scenarios, or I can think of another scenario besides the two you guys offered.
Yeah.
And there's probably 10 others I can't think of.
Yeah.
And then one guy, I wish I had his name.
Okay.
He goes, he asked a couple questions. Mm-hmm. And
they weren't soft up. They were like, we need to find answers for this.
Like he kind of like he set her up basically because I
set her up to make her look good or to make her like a gotcha moment.
More like I'm reading. You guys ain't giving us the full stuff.
So they're doing their job.
So what he asked was he did it this way. He brought up the president's dog. So he goes. So I remember months ago. The dog bit one of your Secret Service guys. Mm-hmm. And you guys said, oh, he's fine, blah, blah, blah. And then he goes, now we're getting numerous reports that the dog actually bit multiple
does this a lot.
Dog or agents.
Yeah.
And they actually had to bring the dog back to a more comfortable environment so it's not even at the White House. Uh-huh. And he goes, you guys don't bring up any of that. And he goes, so you guys lied about a little story like that.
Yeah.
What are you guys lying about this big story? And if I was there, I would have been like, oh, snap, dude.
You just would have heard me in the back like,
dude,
got him.
Yeah, and then you can tell Jen. Mm-hmm. Psaki. Fuck.
Yeah, P silent.
P silent.
Yep.
You can tell, like, she has her favorite of the reporters.
Yeah. Well, like, who's going to make her look good?
I guarantee she feels attacked if you ask real journalist questions.
Well, the media... I mean, like, once again, we're not a political show, but like the media, they try to give them softball questions, nothing that's going to make them look bad, which I get. I mean, that's the game of politics. But okay, so on that note, I've heard, I didn't see any of this, but did you see the where like Biden was supposed to be answering questions and he fell asleep?
Yeah,
dude, I thought that was my dad.
I thought he died.
Oh.
I was like, this is it.
Someone poke him with a stick. Is he alive?
It's like, and what I don't get is, and I kind of went down the rabbit hole. I was looking at the popularity votes and all this and that, and it's like, well, he's not getting the answers. And then you kind of see after he made some of the comments, like he said, I can see us in the future going to war with another dominant country. Kind of left it at that. Well, let's put Sleepy Joe back in the closet.
Who's going to take it next?
Well, no one likes
Kamala.
Nobody.
Nobody
does.
I heard she's been trying to avoid stuff, which is fine. But you know who like stepped up? Okay, so I understand like things don't go to plan. Mm-hmm. I can understand.
I get that.
No plan ever survives battle.
I get
right?
that 100%.
But like I think it was also an opportunity for the president to like have a moment of like, you know what, this is not going how we intended.
Yeah,
we are making some corrections. We are sending troops back in to get our people out, and we will not leave till we get our equipment back or destroy it.
Well, exactly. And then it's just how the whole situation's been handled. And I don't care if you guys are left, if you guys are right, or like me and my brother right down the middle. You want answers. You want to know.
You want accountability. Like,
yeah. Like, dude, take ownership.
Well, okay, so speaking of that, did you hear Jocko Willick's
Oh, God
speech?
bless him.
Captain America himself?
If he was running in 2024,
Sign
you
me
have
up.
my vote.
Oh, for sure.
Jocko, I'm voting.
But like just how he did it, like you take ownership of the failure, and then you have a game plan to correct it. And the U.S. did do that. They did drone strike ISIS.
Yeah.
To like kind of flex those muscles, like, hey, this isn't going away until we get our people. And I heard it's even more people left behind there. It's like 11,000 to 40,000. Now those are numbers. I mean, that's a huge thing.
Yeah.
But like, I don't know how many people, but that's still a ton of people.
Yeah.
And you bombed our troops.
What I liked about it is it shows that we're not going to take any crap. We're not going to let you guys steamroll us out. And I liked how what he put, and I don't know if he has any connections to Pentagon, White House.
I'm sure he still has network.
Maybe he's talked to some guys. But what he said, he goes, yeah, we'll pull out, but don't think we're not going to have drones over. And
we're not going to keep an eye on this.
Yeah. We're gonna play peekaboo.
Yeah.
Every once in a while.
Yeah.
And if we see stuff that goes south, we'll talk about that when it comes there.
Just keep your head in the sky.
Yeah,
that's all you got to do.
It's just driving me nuts, and a person can go mad by trying to find answers that you want to.
Well, if you go down the rabbit hole too,
yeah,
it you'll. I mean, no matter which side of the aisle you're on, if you go down the rabbit hole, and if you're objective, you're gonna still just be like, okay, I understand we need to pull out. That's a good idea, but why wasn't this executed better?
That's the thing that's what a lot of the reporters were asking. It's like, and then a lot of Democratic politicians were even saying like, no, this was the biggest effing thing
since Saigon
that messed up.
Yeah.
And it's just like, well, that's why I said it doesn't matter if you're left, right, down the middle, whatever.
Yeah.
Upside down, fucking topsies, whatever. If you just want answers, and you definitely don't want to see your boys die. You definitely don't want, this stuff to happen.
Yeah.
And it's just crazy. It's just crazy.
And a lot of those soldiers who were taken out, a couple of them were female, and they're there to just help get people transported to the planes and stuff like that.
Exactly.
And that's all they're doing. They're not trying to fight anything.
Yeah. It's just to me, it's like,
it's going to be interesting to see what happens.
It should have been executed better. And we talked about it.
Yeah.
Should have blown up the equipment.
Yeah.
Destroyed it somewhere or another.
I understand that's a lot of explosions, but you take them out real quick. You destroy the helicopters.
Yeah.
And then all of the ammunition, take it out. All the guns, cool. Hey, you're not going to use this stuff.
Yeah.
You can have the tents, hey, on the house.
Yeah.
But
let's light off one firecracker before we get out of town.
Dude, I would love to have been the dude who got to hit that. Heads down.
Yeah. Yeah, clearing the hole.
Dude, yeah, no, and like you said, like,
it'll drive you nuts. It'll piss you off.
I had to stop watching YouTube for a minute.
And the thing that really grinded my gears, dude.
Ooh, grinding.
Is when, what's her name again? Jen
Psaki.
Jen Psaki was like, brought up vaccines. And
that's all
like
they care about.
She brought up that point.
Yeah.
And I was just like, gosh, dang it. No one really gives a crap right now about the vaccine, blah, blah, blah. Oh, this is who the main contract is. We know who's filling your guys' pockets. And it's not just because you guys are Democrats. It's everything.
Yeah.
But it's like, dude, we want answers about this situation. And here you guys go again. Like I said, not just talking about Democrats. Republicans do it as well. Just give us the answers, dude.
Just be honest.
Yeah.
Well, okay, so
point blank.
I heard the DHS, that's Department of Homeland Security, they're saying like if you're against the mandates, vaccine mandates, that can be considered a terrorist threat. Dude, that's a problem.
And it gets back to my point. I don't care if you're for vaccines or against vaccines. No one should tell someone else what they should put in your body. If you're afraid, if you're one of the percentiles that can really get screwed up by it, go get the vaccine. I don't care.
If you get it, dope. If you don't, okay. Hey, roll that dice, baby. But like to ban people from being a part of public.
Yeah.
Like, oh, you can't go grocery shopping because you don't have it. That's a problem.
Yeah, it's just it'll drive you nuts.
Ah.
It will drive you off the wall.
Yeah. Well, none of that stuff should be politicized.
No, and of course, I believe I saw in the headlines. You probably correct me if I'm wrong if you look it up real quick.
Mm-hmm.
LSU
Okay.
is the first football venue where they're going to require full vaccinations to attend the games. I might be wrong, but I thought I read that article.
LSU.
Yeah. Requiring full vaccinations, I guess.
All right. So to require proof of vaccination or negative test results to attend
so
home
it's just
games.
like anything. I read before the article I read, the title didn't say or negative test.
Yeah.
It said to require vaccinations. I don't remember what the source was.
Yeah.
But it didn't have the or negative test.
But that's also like clickbait.
Yeah.
That's them to just get your attention. Like, oh, what?
Yeah.
I need to read this. And it's like, or negative test.
Yeah. I mean, you think a school in the South, you'd be like, negative test too.
No, I mean, because I'm conflicted a little bit because, like, hey, it's your house, your rules.
Yeah.
But at the same time,
how much do you want to watch the game?
free at home.
Free at home.
But if you want to go to the game, okay, got to get the nose dug out real quick.
Yeah.
Because, like, we've had friends and family who say, like, I'll get it when it becomes an inconvenience. And that could be for anything. Like, people like, okay, do I want to drive or fly to L.A.? Mm-hmm. Oh, okay, I want to fly. You gotta get that poke.
Yeah.
And that's.
But it's just like, to me, like, the time that we're in the situation that we're going on, the last thing I want to hear from the White House is vaccinations.
It's not a priority for me right now.
No, it's not. Either is the dumb dog that bit Secret Service. But I like how he brought that around. It was like a nice soft jab.
Yeah.
If
I was Secret Service and a dog bit me, that's a hostile threat. Got to take him down.
Yeah.
Taking down Sparkplug.
Yeah.
To kind of change things up a bit and how people have changed their minds. You heard about OnlyFans, right?
Because it was affecting the bottom dollar.
Dude, porn is back and strong. But once again, have you guys not heard of Pornhub?
I don't know why.
Porn XNXX. I don't watch it, but
I agree, dude. I don't do any of that, and I don't get how people can pay for something.
But you know what I like? I like how the market dictated what's going to happen.
Oh yeah.
And it was like, okay, you're going to lose creators. We called it. You're going to lose money.
Yeah.
Because
some say we told the future. Some say we're.
Let's pick the next winning Powerball numbers while we're at it. But
6969.
420. But it was dope to see that, and I support OnlyFans for at least kind of like, you know what, the banks may not want this, but this is a company.
Yeah.
And if that's our
bottom
market,
line,
then hey, it is what it is.
It's the bottom line.
But that's also just not all it is, because then you also have people who are doing other things on there.
Yeah, I get it.
So I don't care.
Yeah, make your money.
But like I like for them to stand up and be like, "Nah, we're gonna keep doing it." Good for them, because I saw this story a little bit. There's like this former ICU nurse makes $200K a month on OnlyFans.
Jesus.
And I'm not gonna lie, pretty damn cute. I'm not gonna throw her name out there because
she doesn't pay.
Yeah, you know what? Let's call her Allie. What? I just pulled it from the top of my head.
Oh, okay.
But like, okay, so let me throw this out. I know you already said like, you would never let your wife do that, but your wife also would never want to do that.
Oh God, no.
But let's say you had a daughter. And she's not living at home, right? She ain't gonna do that in your house.
Yeah.
And she goes like, she rolls up in a BMW and like, oh,
get a raise?
What'd you do to get this?
Yeah, you get a raise at work?
Daddy, I do OnlyFans now.
Thank God I'm 1 for 1 on boys, huh?
Dude, Lord, hey, me
Batting
again.
500, dog.
Please. No, that's 1,000. You batting 1,000
Oh,
right
batting
now.
1,000, yeah.
Wait, are you telling the fans something right now?
No, not yet.
Okay.
No, I don't have anything.
Just asking.
Yeah. Gotcha moment.
Yeah.
Yep, batting
But
1,000.
it's I don't know how I'd feel about that. Like, I don't want my daughter, like, well, it depends what they're putting on there, right?
I mean, if she's like,
What if she's just like at the beach and she just posts pictures of her in a bikini?
that's fine.
It's fine, right?
Yeah.
As long as like you don't want to like make yourself look bad,
I
not only
mean-
for right now but for like the future.
I mean, in the end, you know, people are going to be creepy. Creepy's creepy.
Oh yeah,
People,
send me your socks that you just worked out in.
yeah, it's like, nah. It's weird, dude.
But you know what? There's a lot of creeps out there, but there's also like a weird. You know what it is? I think it's a weird thing. Like, people like the interaction. So like, let's take like for example, Snapchat, right? People like the interaction of like the pictures that they post, not to look like they were done for modeling, but it may look like you took a selfie and sent it to them directly. And so that's how some people I hear do it on OnlyFans, is when they post stuff, it looks like it's more of an intimate thing rather than like a professional setting. And I think you get a lot of people who like, I think they feel that interaction like, oh,
Well, we've said that before.
yeah.
It's like,
But like, it's not, what I'm saying is like, it's
They
just
don't
not
know who
all,
you
it's not
are.
all sex. It's not
Yeah.
all porn.
yeah, but don't matter if you, like say, for example, you.
Okay.
Say you loved this nurse who's doing OnlyFans.
Okay.
And you send her money, you send her messages, and she'll, you know, you
Does she
pay.
respond back to me?
You pay enough to say, "Hey, can you wear this?" And she does it.
Uh-huh.
I don't know if I don't know how it works.
I bet they do. I bet they take requests.
But then you feel like, and we've said this 100 times. Once the transaction is done,
yeah,
they don't know who you are.
they don't care.
They don't care.
They don't care. Because like, if I had a girlfriend
Mm-hmm.
who wanted to do OnlyFans,
Mm-hmm.
my question would be, what do you mean? What do you want to do on there? So if she wants to just like I said, where it's like me at the gym, or me posting pics when I'm at the pool or at the beach.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
I guess
Cool.
if you're going to post the same crap on Instagram,
yeah,
then
like, that's
why
nothing
not?
crazy
And if you
for
can
me.
make money for it.
But if she goes like, no, it's like, I want it of you just railing me.
different story.
Okay. If we have kids and family, it's going to come back eventually.
100%.
You know, you don't want your son looking at your wife being like, "Mommy, why did that happen?"
Yeah.
Well, we had to buy a house and look at the pretty
Yeah.
nice house.
You wanted a new PlayStation, didn't you?
Yeah, you want the PS6? Well, Mommy needed to make a couple videos.
Yeah.
And she sold a couple of paintings.
Yeah.
You know what? I support the entrepreneurship of it.
I
Not
guess.
the route I would have went, but I don't.
Well, you
Judge
don't
him for
look
it.
like her, so I can see why.
Okay, let me ask you this little question,
Mm-hmm.
and this is for the fans too.
Mm-hmm.
We know guys would do this, but girls don't do that. Girls aren't going to buy like guys OnlyFans.
I don't know because, you know, let me think of an example. Oh, I got one.
Okay, let's hear it.
Say for example, Justin Bieber.
Okay,
There's a lot of crazy chicks that want Justin Bieber, and there would probably be a lot of chicks that would pay to see him in his underwear. I mean,
Okay.
girls are just as crazy, dude.
but I don't think
If you
they're
can
as
believe it.
much as.
I
But I don't think Bieber needs to do that. If you're doing this as a celebrity and you're doing like the sexy stuff,
Mm-hmm.
you're not doing well. Like Bieber, he can just post a music video. Actually, you know what? Let's go on YouTube real quick.
Okay.
I really don't want this being on there, but I got to put it on Justin Bieber right now.
What's his main song right now?
That's a really good question.
Top song.
We'll just go off his latest video. Okay, so he did this one 5 months ago. Over 360 million views. He makes money off that.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm not sure how much, but let's say
Didn't he become famous off of
YouTube. That's how he started, yeah. And then Usher found him and started going crazy. But let's say he gets like 2 cents per view. That's a lot of change.
Okay, do 2 cents
You wanna do
times
the math on it?
364. Yeah,
Actually, I'm just
364
gonna do it on my
million.
phone because I'm kind of lazy.
2 cents. So 2 times 364 million. Does that work out?
That's $7 million
2 cents?
off 2 cents.
How do you say you did 0.02
Yep.
times 364 million?
Let me double check the math because now you got me double question myself.
Yeah, because then
Times-
that probably comes out to like $2.
36. But you're talking like 364 million views,
Mm-hmm.
and basically like 2% on the dollar. No, it's not even 2% on the dollar. Or it is.
What is it?
It is. Well, because 10% would be $1
Yeah.
out of 10, so a dime would be 10%.
Yeah.
So that's 2% of $1. Okay, so I was right. But yeah, 7.2 million. Now you got to pay taxes on all that, and I'm sure he's got to
But
get
you
cuts.
figure the tax, you probably lose a few million. You're still walking away.
Let's say he gives like 3 or 4 away to like
Taxes.
taxes. You got to give it away to the studio,
Mhm.
all that. You're still walking away with $2 to $3 million.
I'm comfortable with that.
Yeah,
I'm
you know how he
really
sleeps
comfortable
that
with
night
that.
very well.
Oh, yeah. Doesn't have a nightmare in his life.
So he doesn't need to do OnlyFans.
Yeah, but I'm just saying, someone like him, crazy fans will probably go nuts. I mean, there was a thing out that fans still like sleep outside of his the building he lives in.
Okay, so
You telling me those chicks
But,
wouldn't buy
like-
his OnlyFans?
I don't think it would do as well as, let's say, who's a good female celebrity artist, actress. I don't care.
guarantee if Nicki Minaj did,
Really, you think Nicki Minaj can still
Oh.
bring that?
100%.
All right, let's see what Nicki Minaj's last video did.
100%.
I was thinking Cardi B, but all right, let's see what Nicki's got.
Okay, who you more fancy, Nicki or Cardi?
All right, so Nicki's last. Oh, this is 10 years ago. So 3 years ago, 162 million. Anaconda got
1 billion. That's
1
a
billion,
B.
but that was 7 years ago.
But that's a B.
But that's 7 years ago. That's not bringing it now. She would probably do it to get the OnlyFans, but she's also probably doing other stuff.
What's
No.
her?
I don't think.
Okay, look at Tusa. 1 year ago, let's just go off that. Had 1.2 billion.
Yeah. So she made her money.
Oh God, yeah.
Yeah. Cardi B, I bet, would probably bring in more.
Okay, what's Cardi B? I doubt that.
Dude, Cardi B dethroned Nicki Minaj. Okay, 6 months ago, she released the song "Up" on YouTube, and it's got 183 million.
What's up? I don't think I've heard that song.
You want to see it?
Yeah, play it real quick.
Got you. Say less. I always hate the commercials they do, and they make you watch them.
Yep.
All right, here we go.
That cemetery?
Yeah.
Pretty flashy cemetery.
Still got that goth vibe. You know what? She's still. I mean, I'm not the biggest Cardi B fan, but her fucking music slaps.
That's catchy. Yeah.
It's catchy. It's great for strip clubs.
Well, didn't she do that song? Okay, you can stop.
Yeah.
WAP?
WAP.
WAP?
WAP. WAP.
I think it's WAP.
Probably, yeah. WAP is, I think, something
That's
else.
derogatory.
Yeah. Because that's spelled W-O-P. WAP is W-A-P.
Yeah, so it's WAP. Apologize to our Irish fans.
Actually, that's
Or
Italian.
Italian fans.
Well, I didn't call anyone that, but if I did, my bad. But it's, but you know, when I first heard it, people were telling me about that song.
Mm-hmm.
They're pronouncing it that way. And so I was like, okay, well, they know what they're talking about.
But they didn't.
Most people don't. Dude, okay, is there anything more frustrating when someone's telling you something and they say it with such confidence,
Mm-hmm.
And you know they're wrong, but they say it with confidence like they're right. And then it's like, I got to do the legwork to show you how wrong you are.
Yeah. At that point, it's not worth my energy.
No.
I'm like, I'm done. See, I'm not in about that.
Like, it's a little draining.
Yeah. Yeah. I'm not down for that at all.
No.
I'm a super lazy person.
Yeah.
So if you're going to make me work when I'm not getting paid for it, I ain't going to do it.
See, I got family.
Unless you're my wife, then I have
we got
to.
family that will do that sometimes.
Mm-hmm. Don't throw no names.
I didn't.
Okay. I'm just reminding you.
Dad.
Hey, listen.
And he's just like, he sees something, and like, I get it. As you're getting older, you don't hear everything.
Mm-hmm.
So like, I'll be like, oh, hey, did you hear about this? And he kind of goes off. I was like, that's not what happened at all. Like, what, did you hear that or read that?
Yeah.
Because we need to fix something.
He has like an older guy that lives in his head and tells his version of it with his dentures falling out.
Hey, brain, what did he say? He said something about these dang rap music. We're talking about the MLB, Dad. Like, what are we talking about?
Then he's always like, oh, they don't make ball players like they used to.
Yeah.
If someone gets hurt.
Yeah. Oh, who is it? Like when Chris Bassett got hit in the head. Weakling.
Yeah.
Like, really? You get hit in the head 100 miles an hour.
Why didn't he use his glove to catch the ball? It's like, what?
The worst.
It's a laser right back.
Dude. Well, look at like let's say when the NFL players get hurt.
Mm-hmm.
People always got something to say. I'm like, I'm sorry, like the dude's 300 pounds landing on my ankle.
Mm-hmm.
What do you want me to do?
Mm-hmm.
There's no ankle padding.
Oh, why is he limping? Well, he tore his ACL.
Yeah.
Well, he's just being soft. You ever tore an ACL? No. Oh, then you don't know with the pain.
What's the worst NFL injury you've seen? And
it has to be. Look up Joe. Was it Joe Theismann? His injury?
Oh, when his leg.
More than snap, crackled, and pop.
Let's see.
I think it was his. I think Lawrence Taylor did it. Yep, it is Joe.
All right, so
his original name was Joe Theismann.
Yeah, he changed it for
the Heisman Trophy.
Yeah, and he didn't even win.
He didn't win it.
Sucker.
I'll play it. It's only a minute long.
Is this it from 2011? I feel like it had to be older.
No, way older, but maybe it's just got posted then.
I feel like it might be this one.
No, it's older than 2013, but yeah, play it.
Okay.
Just play it.
Hey, get off my
Don't
back. There
watch
we go.
your language.
Oh, you're lucky. All right, so I mean, this is from back in the day, and
whoop, kata, snapped it like a chopstick. Holy crap!
But they got to show a different angle. So hang on, we need to skip through all this. This is like the breakdown. There we go. Here's the angle. It's gonna be bad, and that's why it's hard to watch. Oh, come on.
Called it Lawrence Taylor, LT.
Stop talking and let me just see it.
Oh God. Is my foot supposed to be pointing behind me?
Yeah, he's already calling. He goes like, you know what it reminds me of?
Yeah, you can stop that.
I don't know. I want to see it from this angle. There we go. Oh, right there. Okay. Yep. Done. But like, you remember from The Longest Yard?
Yeah.
Like he broke my nose.
Oh yeah.
Like when he did, he goes like,
apologize.
Like it reminds me of something that your son says when he does something he shouldn't do. He's like,
Yeah.
Then he's like, call him in. We need help.
Yeah. Now his new thing is no.
Oh, dude. But like, is he starting to understand when to use it?
When he's tired, he just keeps saying no. But dude, last night, oh my God,
ooh,
I felt like I was getting jumped again.
Was he?
Dude, he's throwing bombs.
The way he attacks you. Did he watch like any prison movies or documentaries?
What movie our show we
was
watched.
It American Me? Like,
dude, dude, I was getting kicked in the ribs, and then like hammer fists on my mouth.
Dude, I'm waiting for him to just whisper in your ear. Don't look at me, little puppet.
Yeah.
Don't look at me.
Yeah, welcome to the Thunderdome. You haven't even seen that movie.
I know. He's just like Cobra Kai, no mercy.
Yeah. Sweep the leg. What?
Dude. No, but like when you say he dropped you, I picture him just like getting up, and when he's falling down, he lifts his leg, and it's like wrestling. Just like,
Dude, off the top rope. God.
He's a wild
bless him.
man.
But man.
Speaking of NFL, is there any team that you looking forward to like watching, or who do you think is going to make it to the Super Bowl?
Well, the team I kind of want to keep an eye on is Trevor Lawrence of Jacksonville.
I'll say that's not a team, but go on.
I just said Jacksonville. Let me see. Who do I think's going to go? Kansas City. Kansas City's going. Their team is phenomenal.
You know, they're saying that they're expecting it to be a repeat of last year.
I honestly can't disagree with that. I mean, Bucks are looking great.
Yep.
If everyone stays healthy.
I can't wait for the Raiders to keep disappointing me this year.
Chiefs will go if Mahomes stays healthy.
Well,
God,
and
what a
I
great
wonder if they
quarterback.
got him more weapons this year. Because
I thought they beefed up the line for him.
yeah. Let's see who else we got so you can get an idea.
Chargers, no. Here, let's go off the. Oh, is this all the teams?
Yeah, we'll just go to the top.
So, I'll say no. We won't read the list back and forth to each other.
How about the Niners? What do you think of them?
I like Trey Lance.
Yeah.
I think he's a pretty
I think he'll do good.
athletic
but
quarterback. I think he's pretty smart in the pocket. If he just doesn't. Here's my thing. I don't think mobile quarterbacks are a thing anymore.
Well, the NFL will pick them apart pretty quick.
Well, if they do, they get out of trouble, but they're not doing it as often as like when Robert Griffin did it, or Cam Newton.
Or Kaepernick.
Kaepernick, yeah.
They took him apart. They get like, oh, very cool. You made it to the Super Bowl.
Broncos, no. Broncos ain't going to do anything. Even though Bridgewater is starting QB over Locke. Green Bay might do something. I don't know. Joe Burrow, I'm excited to look and watch for the Bengals.
Oh, is Dak Prescott, is he playing this year for the Cowboys?
Yes, he is.
Him.
I like him. I like Dak.
You know what I liked about him? He bet on himself.
Yes.
And he got injured, but like
But
he was still good enough to where like they're like, we think he can
the
come
heart
back.
is there, and I like watching him play.
Yeah.
I think he's a great quarterback as well. God, it's a pretty good
It's pretty
quarterback.
stacked.
Yeah. I mean, Baker Mayfield, I'd like to see him do something.
Do you think Cam Newton's going to do anything this year? I don't think so.
I don't know. Honestly, I think he
didn't do well last year.
like
Shoot, they
Jones.
sat him.
Cam Newton, he's a good quarterback. Maybe the system's not right for him. I would like to see Cam Newton maybe on Washington, Philly. But Philly has a quarterback. I don't know. Maybe a new surrounding would be more fit for Cam.
Yeah, because you play Bill Belichick's game.
Yeah, and it doesn't really. I mean, yeah, Bill's a great coach.
Yeah.
Him and Cam Newton just don't seem like a good fit.
Well,
I'll tell you what.
that's why Brady left.
Raiders ain't going to do much unless they stack up their defense, or if their defense can shut out and their offense can show up when need be.
Well, and so here's the thing about I hate the preseason because everyone watches like, oh, we're looking good this year. I'm like, dude, this is fourth and third string players playing right now. Like, they don't matter.
You got practice squad guys playing.
Yeah, they're trying to fight for a position to stay on practice squad at best.
Yeah.
At that point, so I really don't care about preseason.
No,
it's fun. It's fun to talk about, but
well, that's like I watched. Who did I watch? I watched the Chiefs and who did they play last night? Chiefs
pull
and
that up.
yeah, pull it up. Oh God, it's gonna bug me. It was the Chiefs and go up.
up
Oh,
there.
there it is.
Vikings.
When Patrick Mahomes was playing, they go, oh, so, how do you feel about playing preseason, yada, yada, the old BS.
Mm-hmm.
And he goes, I trust my coaches.
Yep.
He goes, if they want me to play, I'm going to play.
Yep.
Hey, week one, you got the Browns coming in to your home.
Yeah.
Browns ain't no
Slouch. They're not like they
slouch
used to be.
team like they used to be.
Yeah. Well, you know what's even
You gotta
good about
prepare.
what I like about Mahomes is he got paid out by
As
the
he
Chiefs,
should've.
and he didn't bring that ego with him.
No, I heard he's awesome on and off the field.
Yeah.
I heard he's awesome with fans. I love Mahomes. I think he's phenomenal.
The only thing I don't like about him is that he's not on our team.
Yeah,
That's all I like about.
Baltimore is looking okay. They got a solid quarterback. Bills, Washington, Pittsburgh, Ben, I think you're on your last leg.
What do you think of what's his name? Rodgers.
I think it's his last season with
And they invested money to help him.
Packers. Well, I mean, he asked for it. He was kind of throwing a tantrum. But you know what? A guy knows what he wants. If he makes it work, I mean, some people can call him prima donna.
But when you take a team to the Super Bowl and win, and you're constantly going to the playoffs, you got to give them
That's the thing.
some credit.
They didn't stack the line for him like last year.
Yeah.
They would have stacked the line for him. I don't know what could have happened. But yeah, Lions, I don't see them doing anything. Colts, no. Jets, no. Saints.
Just give me an interesting season, because you know why? Last year and the year before, to an extent, the NFL was boring to me.
Yeah, I mean, I'm more of a fan of watching college football.
Yeah.
I love watching college football.
Oh, we were watching it today.
Yeah, we were watching the Cornhuskers, Nebraska versus Illinois.
And it's so much fun to watch.
Came down on the wire. Dude, I just love
watching. You can't bet on those games.
I like watching the atmosphere. I love watching everyone into it. I think college football is way more exciting than the NFL.
Oh,
but that's
dude.
just
And then
me.
when you get to the playoffs for the bowls.
Oh, the bowl games?
Ooh.
Yeah. Those are fun. Yeah.
I'll get more excited than I don't care about like the NFL postseason, except for like the AFC, NFC championship games. Those are usually pretty good.
Oh, yeah. They're phenomenal.
Super Bowl can go either way, but last year, you still owe me money, by the way. Brady, no, behave yourself. Behave yourself.
No one's scared here by you. And I say that with full air in my chest. No one here scared for you. Sit down. Sit down. Continue the show.
Yeah. There's nothing you could do.
Yeah.
You're my little twink jester.
Sure.
You're nothing.
Remember what your place is on the ship.
You don't touch me, Reed.
Check out episode, 20? When did we do the ship one?
Which one?
Our crew, if we're in space.
Oh, my crew's going to kick the shit out of your crew.
Nope. Not with you as the fluffer. Well rested our men will be.
Oh, they will have energy for days.
Hell yeah.
But yeah, I don't really care that much about.
I did want to bring up. I don't know how easy. It should be easy to find. Look up the new NCAA merge between Pac-12, ACC.
Are you said NCAA?
Yeah, Pac-12, ACC. The Florida Atlantic League. I don't remember.
Pac-12
conference, or no, the NCAA football conference with. I don't know how to word it.
We'll see. Do you just want to see the Pac-12 teams?
No, I know who's in it. I'm just saying they joined.
Oh, merge?
Yeah, the merge. E.
No, I was reading with the thing that popped up.
Merger.
Pac-12 stands.
Expansion. Where did I see it? ACC, Big Ten, and Pac-12. Click on that one.
The second one?
No, down. Yeah.
This one?
Yeah, will it show the teams?
They form a coalition to counter SEC's might. Interesting.
Dude, it is stacked.
So the merger came less than a month after Oklahoma and Texas said they would leave the Big 12 for SEC, and now Pac-12 is like, very cool.
We're going to merge.
Yeah.
If they show the teams, I wanted to talk about that.
I'm not seeing, but hang
Okay,
on.
how about we
Back up.
just type in Big 12 teams, Big 10, and ACC? Is that too much? So Pac-12 teams.
Oh, Pac-12. And
Look at you, one finger in it.
I could do a lot with a finger and a smile. Who else will they merge with?
ACC and Big 10.
Big 10 too?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, it's awesome.
Big 10. I want to see the teams. All right.
So let's see. Is there a chart or something?
With articles. Okay, hang on. Let's see this.
I want to get to it.
I don't care about your advertisement.
I'm super excited when I saw this. Gosh dang it.
Yeah, I'm not seeing anything. Okay.
Damn it. Well, if you can find it, it's pretty sick.
I mean, we just have to. You probably have to break them down individually.
That's what I was saying. Like, type in. Oh, there it goes. Go Pac-12 teams and ACC teams.
Pac-12. Where do you see that?
The one up, right down. Yep, Pac-12 team. So in the Pac-12, you got Utah, Oregon, USC, Oregon State, Arizona State, Washington, Colorado, Cal, UCLA, Arizona, Stanford, and keep going.
That's it.
That's it. Okay, now go to.
But out of all these, I would say there's what 1, 2, 3, 4. There's say 6 out of how many teams is that?
12.
Okay, so 6 out of the 12. That's not bad. 500, right? They're
Okay.
solid.
Now go to ACC.
Okay.
You're really.
Shut up, dude. I'm only doing this from far away.
You got Clemson, Georgia
Ooh.
Tech, North Carolina State, Miami, Pitt, North Carolina, Virginia Tech, Boston College, Wake Forest, Florida State, Syracuse, Notre Dame,
Go Irish.
go Irish, Duke, Louisville, Virginia, Duke.
Syracuse.
It's all baseball and basketball. That's monstrous.
And then hang on. Then there's also the big.
10.
What are they going to call this coalition?
I hope they called the one.
Yeah.
Like something crazy.
Okay, then you got Ohio.
Penn, Iowa, Michigan, Purdue, Nebraska, Michigan, Rutgers, Wisconsin, Northwestern, Indiana, Illinois, Maryland, and Minnesota.
You're gonna have like 18 teams that are gonna be fighting it out.
Oh, I'm excited.
We'll see how the Irish do, but that's a stack.
Know what the Irish are going to be doing? Holding the trophy.
Hold the line.
It's going to be awesome. Make sure you get a sticker in there. There it is.
Yep. The knockaround boy sticker.
Little fella. But we're going to get bigger ones.
Well, we just wanted to check the quality of them.
Oh, yeah.
They did a pretty good job.
Yeah, I like them. You know, it's crazy that where we're at, like, you know, we haven't been doing this for that long.
Yeah.
And we've had a company make a website for us, but we turned it down.
Yeah, well,
I didn't feel like we had control of it.
no. And that's what I didn't want.
Yeah.
And it looked pretty basic. It wasn't impressive.
Yeah, we've had
cool fans reach out to us. I've actually had one. Pains me to say. They go like, "You are sassy." That's what they said to me. They're like, "You are sassy."
well, they're right.
And I was like, you know what? Don't listen to that little twink.
No, they're right.
He doesn't know what he's talking about.
You think
but hang on. Here's the other side.
Uh-huh.
They said like, you can't be sassy. It's not a bad thing. I'm like, okay. I'll take it.
Is that all they said?
No.
Okay, then come on.
They said you're dumb as rocks.
You're dumb?
You're
Wow.
dumb as
well,
rocks.
then I don't believe him.
Well, no, hold
That
on. They
sounds
sound
meta.
wise now all of a sudden, don't they?
When your mouth gets wide like that, like I'm, about to serve you something.
Truth? You want truth on this platter? We got truth, and we got you can suck it.
So all they said is that you can be sassy.
Yeah. And I was like, all right, well, not the worst thing I've been called.
That's true. Was it that building exercise we did? With like your pros and cons of yourself, like what your problem is?
Oh, I don't know, dude. You hear things on Instagram. It's like I'm not gonna ask too much. I was just like,
you are sassy.
Thanks. Well, hey,
Got
bring it
a
out
little
of me. You bring it out of me.
All I try to do is help build you.
No, you don't. You try to tear me down.
You know what I feel like sometimes with you?
Let's hear it.
I'm gonna be honest.
Oh,
you
yeah.
Remember
fantastic.
the old Clash of the Titans movie? Zeus. He's up in the clouds.
Yeah.
I'm Zeus, and I'm working with clay. And
You're fondling me right now,
and I'm molding you.
And I need you to make it a little bigger.
Erase it.
No, I want it huge.
I'm erasing it, and guess what I'm doing?
No. See, stop. You're spreading my butt cheeks right now. I don't appreciate that. Don't appreciate that.
That's what I'm doing.
Well, you know, if you're Zeus, that makes me Kratos, and we all know what happens to Zeus. I'm gonna have to take you down a peg. And you know what? I'll do it again.
Weren't those good movies?
They're games.
No, I'm talking about. I said Clash of the Titans.
Well, we were talking about a game.
Kratos, yeah.
Yeah, that was good. I missed the original ones. I don't like the remakes. Give me the ones from like when they did the stop motion animation with like the
new
creatures
ones aren't
and
bad,
stuff.
though.
They're okay, but like they don't tell a story as much.
Yeah.
CGI's cool, but that's about it.
Yeah.
Did you hear about the dude that looks like The Rock's doppelganger? He's a cop. I mean, kinda. I kinda see it. Who would...
Alabama.
If you can be a doppelganger to a celebrity, who would it be?
If I could be a doppelganger
Yeah.
to a celebrity.
Yep.
Probably... Who would I be? Okay, you go. Why I think.
Well, I can tell you who people think I look like, and it's not flattering.
Sure.
I get the dude from Impractical Jokers.
Saul?
Yeah.
I see it. Bring
And,
up Saul.
yeah, hang on. All right. Yep. There he is.
Oh, he lost some weight.
He lost some weight.
Good looking fella.
Handsome dude.
Love his podcast with Chrissy D.
Yeah.
Love it. Hey, babe. Love them.
Yeah.
Love
Hey,
those guys, dude.
but you know,
That's a great compliment.
Okay. Yeah, not mad at
He
that.
looks nice.
Here's the other one.
Okay. There's more.
I'm just hang on. Look at me,
Uh-huh.
and I'm gonna have you turn around.
Okay. How about I just close my eyes?
No, I want you to just look at me for a minute.
Okay, I'm looking at you. I'm trying not to look at your screen.
All right, turn around. That's who I get. Do I look like Jonah Hill?
I don't see it.
I don't see it either.
Saul, I do.
Saul, I get. But you know what? Jonah Hill, after he
That's
lost
a
the
great
weight,
compliment with Saul.
you know, it's pretty spot on.
I love Saul.
But let's see. I mean, dude, he's lost some weight, and he actually looks good. He got the little beard action going.
Mm-hmm.
I celebrate this, man. Nah, Saul.
Nah, I don't
It's
see
Saul.
Jonah. Okay, now who would you want to be a doppelganger of?
Channing Tatum. Or Chris Hemsworth. I'll take either one, honestly. You know what? Hey, I take it back. Chris Pratt.
That's a good one.
That's a good one.
Yeah, I'd have to agree.
All right, who would you...
It would have to be between I'd say Chris Pratt.
Okay, that's a good one.
Hemsworth is a good one. You said Chris Hemsworth or his brother?
Chris Hemsworth.
Okay.
Yeah, no.
You don't want Miley?
No, I don't need that on my record.
Okay.
Yeah. Sounds like didn't the Hemsworth brother and Miley get married?
I would say either Chris Pratt or Will Smith in I Am Legend. God, I'd look so good.
Yeah,
Taryn.
but you okay?
I would look so good.
You can't just change your race.
You said who we want to be doppelganger with.
like oh, I could see you looking like him.
Oh.
Yeah, not like let me change everything about myself.
I would look good tan.
Well, you gotta get in the sun, homeboy.
Dude, you know how it is. I burn, right?
Mm-hmm.
And then I'm a nice bronze for like, I don't know, 2 days.
Yeah.
And then
Do you peel?
I peel. And then I go back to white.
So we get a little
I'm a
bit.
snake.
So we get a little Danny jerky.
I'm a little serpent.
Not me, dude. I am. I hold the brown for a while.
You do.
I'll get red.
And I think.
Oh wait, hang on. Who's this?
Now you don't think Will Smith is a good-looking fella?
Dude, he is.
I think he's
a
great
dime
looking.
piece.
Yeah.
He is a dime piece. But look at Jonah Hill's lady.
I don't know who she is.
Gianna. I don't care. She is cute. And I bet you they were together even when maybe he was like a little thicky.
Well, I've always liked Jonah Hill. I just don't see you looking like him.
No, I'm fine with that.
And I can go with some jabs to hurt your feelings, but I'm not.
Oh, you know what?
You do look like Saul, though.
You're kind today. I liked him when he had shorter hair. Hang on, let me pull it back up.
You almost have the face or the head size of Chris DiStefano.
I take that. Another handsome man.
And yeah, very handsome.
Yeah, well, like I said, it's
Wouldn't trust him if I was drunk and in a dark place with him, though.
Oh, dude, he's gonna
Yeah.
suck you off.
Yeah, hands down.
I'm gonna make your toes curl. What?
Yeah. Is it Saul or Sal? It's Sal, right?
Sal.
Oh, I've been saying Saul. I'm sorry, Sal.
I spelled it Saul. So.
Oh
that's
yeah,
not your
Sal.
fault.
Sorry, Sal. I still love you.
I'll,
I don't think I look like any celebrity, do I?
See,
that's spot on. You and Sal.
Yeah.
I corrected myself, Sal. That's kind of spot on.
You look like nobody in particular.
Yeah. Don't.
That's what you have a bland face.
I do. I'm pretty bland.
But you know what's nice about that? You're yourself.
Got to start from somewhere.
Yeah, maybe you could be the first one.
It
Maybe
could
people
be.
start looking like you.
Possibly.
Or we can just go into this. Maybe we'll get you some gender reassignment surgery.
I would look really good.
Yeah. Which female celebrity would you want to do? No, gender reassignment. Not,
Oh, I thought you said.
no.
What female celebrity would I want to be?
Yeah.
Probably. What's that chick from?
That's still Dawn. Selma Hayek.
I was thinking of Jennifer Lawrence.
I can see you pulling that one off. You got RBF.
Mm-hmm. Don't know what that is.
Resting.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah.
I learned that one the other day.
Yeah, 2010 called. But from like Selma Hayek, if I could, because I got that bronze skin.
Not that bronze.
Let me just get in the sun a little bit more.
Not that bronze,
Ooh,
though.
I'd kill it.
I can see you as maybe a...
Dude, I saw myself like a female version of me before.
Did you fuck yourself?
That was an ugly sight.
I can see you as a... Probably a Demi Moore.
Ooh, which one though? Striptease? Or are we talking like G.I. Jane?
G.I. Jane, because you can look nice when you have to, and you can also get dirty once in a while.
Mess them up?
Yep.
Ooh, I'll take that compliment.
You're welcome.
Build me up. Gas me.
Well, tank's empty now.
Put a little sugar in the tank. Okay, so I saw this story, and I just want to get your opinion on it.
Okay.
So there was a transgender man sues Virginia Corrections Department over denying him or them. I'm gonna say them, denying them the sexual reassignment surgery. My question to you is, do you think the state should pay for that? And I'm talking about like, let's say like a female inmate wants to get a boob job.
You have a
Could they
picture of
get
him? Good images.
We'll see.
That's him, huh? That fella?
That's them. Man, I don't know what kind of surgery it was going to be. Because if it says that in the article they're calling him a man, so is it like it was a woman and now they want to be a dude?
I think no.
I'm not
Different here in California though.
California, they pay for it.
They pay for
And
it. I'm sorry, we pay for it.
Not a fan of that because like I don't think inmates should just go to prison and then all of a sudden they get all these great medical benefits when there's so many people who can't afford it.
Now this guy looked like he went in there straight and maybe forcibly turned.
I think he
against his will.
I think he lost his faith in humanity and God.
Yeah.
That night and
easily, right?
And you know what? It happened. You know what? We're man pretty.
Mm-hmm.
We'd fight him off, but sometimes you can't fight off the systems.
Mm-hmm.
And I'd probably lose God too.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm not going to go full on surgery.
You're talking about you be in heaven in prison.
Look over there with your 2 dick beaters and your eager mouth.
Yep. You gotta survive, dude.
Yeah,
it's all about survival.
I gotta pay the bills, dude. You're in prison. What bills? I gotta pay the bills.
Put it this way: you would be a gift for somebody.
Ooh, that's kind of a compliment. You thinking highly of me? I can pay off someone's debt.
Like, say a high-end criminal comes in and some shot caller goes,
"Hey,
this is your gift.
You're the welcome party,
and you're just wearing a bow."
Where am I putting it? Is it on the head or just on the front?
On the head.
Ooh. Just as it gets to see everything. You think way too highly of me. I'm more of like, hey, you lost a bet. You got to go
suck off that boy.
No, it's more like they got to hang out with me. Mm. They're like, oh, yeah, here's old. We call him Bitey. Why? You'll find out.
Yeah. The man that doesn't say
How many
no.
guys do you think you could fight off in prison before they got a hold of you?
Dude, probably.
I think you last 2 guys.
2 guys, yeah, I can probably. Oh, dude, I don't know.
Because like you think about it, in prison,
there's some big SOBs
they just
in there.
Work out all day.
There's some big dogs.
Some of them train to kill each other all day.
When I went through my tour in a correction facility, I met this one guy. He wasn't Aryan or anything like that, but dude, this is how I had to talk to him. Hey, how you doing? Oh, that's cool. What are you in? What'd you get accused of?
Yeah.
Wow.
What do they wrongfully accuse you of? So dude. I can get on your side.
Yeah. The biggest dude. They met a couple of, met a shot caller from the BGF.
I was going to say the BGF. I remember you telling me about that.
He was, old dude, right?
Yeah.
Surrounded by like 5 of the biggest dudes I've ever seen.
If you were to go to prison, would you try to gang up or would you just try to be the one dude who keeps to like himself in his circle and doesn't really interact with anybody?
I think I would do some weird shit. So like,
so you're going to try to gang up?
No, I would do some weird shit.
Like what?
Like, so people just avoid you.
So you're going to start pooping your pants?
That.
Okay.
Smear it. Because.
Okay.
Here's the thing. Is I'm not going to throw any names out, but I have a friend.
Okay.
And his buddy went to prison.
Okay.
And he did the whole gang up thing.
Yeah. Can't do that.
This fella was white.
There's only so many options there.
So when he got out, he has all these tattoos.
Yep.
And his best buddy is a black dude. And his buddy understood, like, no,
you got to do what you got to do.
You had to do what you had to do. But still, I'm not all.
You know what I would try to do?
I'm not against anyone doing the thing to survive.
Yeah.
Do your thing, dog.
You know what I would do? I would try to like do a craft where everyone's going to appreciate what you do. Like, I want to be a barber. Mm-hmm. And I'll be like, dude, I'm going to give you the best haircut I can for prison. Because guys still have pride there.
Yeah, you know the barbers or the tattoo guys.
Yeah, like I'm going to
pick up a trade.
Yeah.
The other thing is you know that old saying, oh, find the biggest dude and fight the biggest dude?
No, don't do that.
He's the biggest dude in that block.
Yeah.
Wait till they transfer in a bigger dude.
Well, not only that,
there's always someone that...
There's no one-on-one fights.
No.
It's like, oh, you fighting him? You fighting everybody.
Yeah, like gang stuff is... dude, you got... It's
life or death in there.
That's the home, dude.
Yeah.
That's the home.
But also, once again, like, I would also treat everyone, like, super chill. I would never
Yeah, but you don't know how some people might take that.
No. Like
as
I'm
a
not gonna
weakness
try to
or-
be like go up to everyone like, oh hey, what's up? I'm Joey. I would just be like, that's Joey. He cuts hair. He doesn't bother anybody.
Mhm.
Like that's what I would do.
Yeah,
Now,
you got a little
you're
sugar in the tank, but that's fine.
Yeah, he blows kisses, but
Yeah, that's it.
when he blows behind my ear to get the hair off, his breath always smells nice.
Yes. And he seals the deal with a haircut with a kiss on the back of the neck.
Yeah, just a little something to let you know everything's gonna be okay.
Yeah. It's it's like the inspection on a car, that you see the little initials or number. That's you. Little
Yep,
kiss
my
on the
lips
back
of
of the neck.
approval.
Yep.
You know what reminds me of? Speaking of that, away from prison. Do you remember? I forget. I was dating this one girl. I don't remember who it was, and we were on a road trip.
Shout out to her.
I don't remember who it was.
Oh, that's why I said shout out to her.
But we were talking about like games that you play, and I was like, Slugbug's a good one, and you're like, what do you guys do? Play Slugbug kisses? Ooh,
yeah.
Yellow's equal 2.
Oh, you like when I said that one? That was a good one.
And every time like I see a Slugbug, I just think of that. I'm like,
you think of the kisses?
I think of the kisses. I'm like, oh man.
Good times, dude.
Things have changed.
Oh yeah.
I still remember the time where like we were young, right, and we were like 15. This is Philippines. We know the story, and people were you and I were playing Slugbug, and Mom's like, "What's Slugbug?" And so we told her, and she's like, "Oh, that's fun."
Yeah.
And so me and you in the back seat, Dad's driving, Mom's passenger, Mom's co-pilot, and so you and I are playing. We're getting them. And she finally gets one.
Yeah.
Now she's in the front seat.
Eyes light up.
She can't hit us in the back.
No, sir.
So she starts hitting my dad. Now, those who don't know the rules, you call it like Slugbug red, and you get one punch,
like bah,
like a jab. You're not
trying
to
full force. Not trying to knock someone out.
Yeah, you're not trying to give him a Charlie horse or anything. But she went slug, and my dad's like, "Knock it off!" He's driving.
She blacked out.
Oh, dude, she was like, "I'm sorry, I'm so excited." And he goes like, "We almost drove off the road."
Yeah. That's great. Yeah, I remember that.
Oh man, that's still. I hope those kind of traditions keep going as, like your kid.
We do the
any future
ABC
kids.
game.
You guys do that now?
Yeah.
Okay, that's a cool one. But I like those road trip games. I hope those continue.
Well, you gotta do something.
Well, because everyone goes on iPad or their phone. But like, have some fun. Like those were good memories. And then we would have like coloring books. When's the last time you saw a kid with a coloring book?
Well, recently with mine.
Yeah, stop bringing up your own. I'm talking about in general.
I'm not around kids, but mine.
That's a good point. You know
So
what?
that's my only
That's
thing.
fair. That's fair.
And on that note, dumb dick. And feel free to email us at theknockaroundboys@gmail.com. Obviously, we're live still on YouTube. Go check us out if you're just listening. Head over to our YouTube page. See us in person. Look at that beautiful neon sign.
And you can also follow us on Instagram. You can check out this twink over here.
That's right, baby.
And if you know what, if you want to send a DM and we can send him over, we can make something happen.
And my name is Joey.
Yep. Handsome Joey.
Blows kisses on the back of the neck.
Seal of approval. All right, guys. We're out.